Hello everyone, this is Bob Thibodeau. Welcome to the training on how to create your product quickly. A couple of administrative notes. This meeting won't last too long, this training won't last too long, but I do want to be thorough in it. For those joining me right now by computer, you will be able to see the keynote slides on your computer screen. For those that are listening by phone, obviously, you won't be able to view the screen, but I'm going to be going in detail where you'll be able to get a clear visual picture of exactly what it is I'm needing you to do during your training. Also, if you're receiving this via the MP3, you're not going to be able to see the slides either. But as I said, for those listening by phone, you will be able to visualize exactly what it is you need to do. I encourage you to get out a sheet of paper, ink pen or pencil, whatever your favorite writing instrument is, and pay attention. It's not going to be long, but it's going to be thorough. And I guarantee you, this method is going to help you receive the wisdom and the focus to create your products quickly. All right. Now, for those that are receiving this through the membership program, you will have your option of listening to the MP3 or seeing the keynote slides. So you'll be able to see that. One real quick apology. Somehow in the process of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Making the keynote slide into the proper presentation for this event, the letters went from white to black, and I haven't been able to figure out why. Okay, so it some of the slides, what looked really good in the setup, somehow it's a little hard to read, so you might have to zoom in a little bit, but the words are there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. As I said, this is how to create your products quickly, and we're going to be using a method that I didn't invent. This was given to me by my mentor, Sean Mize. Okay. And I've used it now for the past couple years in product creation. And I'm telling you, this is the absolute easiest method of visualizing, laying out the content of what it is you want to create for your products. And if I can get this to go down to the next slide here. There we go. It is called a 10 by 10 matrix. The 10 by 10 matrix may sound complicated, but it's not really. What it is I want you to, if you have your sheet of paper out, you can go ahead and do this now. I want you just to draw what looks like a tic-tac-toe box, except you're going to have 10 columns, 10 vertical columns from the top of your page to the bottom. And at the top, you can draw like a baseline so you can put the title of what we're going to be talking about across the top. And on the picture screen, for those that are able to view their computers, it says idea number 1. That's where you want to put it at. And you go to idea number 2, idea 3, 4, all the way across to 10. So whatever, as we get into this, whatever your niche is, whatever product, the idea that you have for your niche, and we'll go idea 1, idea 2, idea 3, all the way across to idea 10. You could have 12, 15 ideas. The 10 by 10 is just a guideline. It can be whatever you want. Now, I don't know what your niche is, but you do. And this concept is used to help you create the training that you're going to try and sell or give away, training for your membership programs if you have that. And it's going to allow you to visualize all the steps you're going to need in creating this product. Now, as an example, I'm going to pick just randomly how to lose weight. Okay, so if you're in the weight loss niche, if that's your niche, now you could be into dog training. You could be into, I'm running out of ideas here, but you could be into fixing up cars. If that's your niche, then that's what you'd have on here. I just happen to pick on here the weight loss niche, how to lose weight. And the first method is diet. All right. So if that is your niche, losing weight, you can put diet in one column. We'll come on down here, and you got running. You could do gym workouts. You could do at-home workouts, whatever the case may be. Okay, that is your niche. All the different ideas that you're covering in that niche can go right across the top of your form. So you have, in this example, how to lose weight. Well, there's diet, there's running, there's gym workouts, there's at-home workouts, and you go on until you have 10 all the way across the top. Just for simplistic purposes, I stopped at 4, but you would actually carry this out. Now, if you don't have 10 ideas, that's okay too. I mean, you could have a 5 by 8 matrix or a 6 by 6. I found that 10 by 10 is pretty thorough, in depth, and it works well for me. But you do whatever you need to do. I would start off by having 10 columns and trying to fill that in. Okay? So here in the weight loss niche, we have diet, we have running, we have gym workouts, and we have at-home workouts. And like I said, we just continue on. Now, under each one of those categories, the diet, the running, the gym workout, the at-home workout, I want you to then think about that category, diet. Okay, what different kinds of diets can we use to lose weight? And in the example I have on the screen, you got cutting calories, you got eating more healthy, you got low carb diets, you got one that I don't recommend, but I've used many years ago, was nothing but salad. All I ate was salad. I was like a bunny rabbit. I mean, it worked. I lost weight. Didn't grow long ears, but I think I had the beginning of a tail. I don't know, but anyway, but that's what you do. You got, you have your major category across the top. You have your niche as the title of your 10 by 10 matrix, and then in the 10 columns, you have your title of the different ideas. You got diet, running, gym workout, at-home workout, etc. And then under each one of those major categories is where you put subcategories. Like here, I've got cutting calories, eating healthy, low-carb diet, nothing but salad. You do the same thing all the way across. Here I got running, underneath running, I got jogging, I got running 1 mile, running 2 miles, fartlek training. For those of you that aren't into running, that just means basically intermixing sprinting into your daily run. It could be telephone to telephone pole or 2 telephone poles, whatever the case may be. Then you go across the gym workout. You have free weight training, coaching programs, upper body weight, lower body weight training, and on and on. And then finally at the at-home workout, you got body weight workout, video workouts, like Tybo and all this other stuff. At-home weight machines. You got walking. That's an at-home workout, just walking. So you're filling in your matrix. Okay. Some categories you may have 15 different ideas underneath there. Some you might have 6. Next one might have 8. Like I said, the 10 by 10 is simply a guide. All right. Now, with the 10 by 10 matrix, you take one box from one column on one day and make a blog post for that. Can you write underneath? We'll go back up here on the page. Underneath diet, I have cutting calories. Can you write 1 to 2 paragraphs on cutting calories and how that'll affect your weight loss? Under running, can you write 1 to 2 paragraphs about jogging and how to lose weight? Under gym workouts, can you write 1 to 2 paragraphs or more on how to use free weights, things you need to be careful of, and the proper lift, the proper technique, etc. That's what you're going to do. Just write 1 paragraph. Well, it should be more than 1. Let's say 2 to 3 paragraphs of information that your clients, the people you're trying to help, 2 to 3 paragraphs underneath each one of those topics. Post it into a blog post or put it into a daily email and send it out. So over the course of 100 days, if you had 10 by 10, 10 across the top, 10 down the columns, that's 100. 100 articles, 100 blog posts. You would have 100 different emails, different blog posts filled out over. If you did this, 3 or 4 times during the year, over the course of the year, you would have all of the information contained in the 10 by 10 matrix transferred over from an idea and a concept into a written email, a written blog post that you are able to send out to your email list. And you can put affiliate marketing links in there. If I wouldn't do it on a daily basis, but once a week, okay, maybe twice max. Okay, you put your affiliate marketing link, or if you have a product that is linking up to this. For example, let's say you have a weightlifting video workout you're trying to sell that you made. At the end of every week, you can go ahead and put a link to that and allow your email list to purchase it. If you're into affiliate marketing and you have, video workouts on weightlifting or on dieting or running or anything, whatever your topic is, it could be how to knit sweaters. Okay, if your major niche is knitting, and then across the top you'd have sweater knitting, sock knitting, what do they call slippers, scarf knitting, and then underneath different categories or different concepts of how to do each part. Okay, and maybe you're going to put together a homemade video that shows you how to do certain stitches, and you can offer that. So the idea, it's not just major internet marketing niches. I mean, it could be in bowling on how to make a hook shot, how to pick up a 7-10 split. I mean, it's the ideas are endless. So don't just focus like, well, this is only good for internet marketing. No, it's not. It could be how to take dogs for a walk, how to go jogging with your dog, all these different ideas. But the idea here that I'm trying to get across to you is to write it down in a format using this 10 by 10 matrix, and you'll be able to visualize, this is the major topic, these are the ideas I have for training, and this is how we're going to focus on the training. All right. So you take your 10 by 10 matrix, you take one box from each column, make a blog post for each box. After you write the blog post, for each box, you got that whole column filled out. Take all of those articles now that you've written, the articles or the blog posts, and combine them into an ebook. If you wrote 3 paragraphs on each one of those topics, that is approximately 1 page. And now you're going to take all 10, you got this one column with 10 different sub-columns or subjects underneath there. You take all those 10, you have now 10 different areas for your ebook. You combine all of them into an ebook, and then you offer the ebook to your email list, maybe as a giveaway. You could sell it as part of the training program, purchase this training program, and I'll give you this free ebook. Something like that. Use it as a bonus in your training. Now, once you complete a column, just release the ebook, as I said, as a bonus training or as a standalone product. Now, as you continue to go along and you complete the majority of the entire matrix for this particular niche, or the entire matrix, some people want to wait, if they've only got 2 to 3 paragraphs for each one of the subject areas, they may want to wait until they have the entire 10 by 10 matrix completed. Because what you can do then is you combine everything you've done and put all of that information, all the blog posts, all the training into a physical book. That's right, you're going to write your own book off of this 10 by 10 matrix. And it's a whole lot easier to do when you're writing your book by having the subject matter broken down. You've already written it. It took you 100 days to write your physical book. Little over 3 months. Some people work years putting together a book. And here now you've been able to do a physical book approximately if you completed 3 to 4 paragraphs for each one of your subtopics, your book will be about 120 pages long. That is a perfect size book to sell to your email list. And you can put whatever price you want on there. You load it up to Amazon.com. That's the next slide. You upload it to Amazon.com and you advertise it to your email list. Use the fact that you have created a physical book and it is on Amazon.com for sale to the public. And you can even make a Kindle copy and load it up to Amazon Kindle, and allow ebook readers to download it, and you still make money on it. If anybody purchases the physical book product, you still make money on it. You can put down in all as the footer in all of your emails that you send out, Bob Thibodeau, author of da 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 da, available at this link on Amazon.com. And someone gets in, well, let me check out this book. Boom. Oh yeah, this is great. And they purchase it. They didn't even go through your training program where they could have got it free. They may find out that they could have got it free 2-3 months later when they actually decide to go ahead and join your training program. But it's too late then to get it free. They'll get another copy free if it's auto set up through your autoresponder. It'll be the ebook version. But they wanted the physical copy. Guess what? You made, let's say you offered it for sale for $19. You're going to make $12, $15 in commission due to you after the fees are taken up by Amazon. I have a book that has been on Amazon now for about 3 years, and I get approximately $50 to $60 every month. It's a short book. It's for ministers. It's a handbook for marriage, giving them basically the word-by-word the script, word-by-word script for doing marriage ceremonies. And there's 3 different types of marriage ceremonies that I have written this book for. And they can take the little yellow Post-it notes and write the names and all that so they don't mess up. And this book sells between 10 to 15 copies per month. It's been doing it for 2-3 years, and it just continues on. This is a consistent source of income. It's only about $50 a month that I get. But hey, that's $50 a month that I didn't have, right? And this is before I was able to launch my internet marketing business. So imagine what I could do if I was using this concept. But that's what I want you to do. Use this 10 by 10 matrix. Use it to focus your attention and to visualize how you're going to make your training. What's nice about this is you can go ahead and move the little subcategories around. Maybe you wanted to say, okay, well, I'm going to write this as a book, and here's what I need to do. I want to do the introduction. I want to do this and this and this. You can move those blocks around and do it in whatever order you want. But that is the purpose of the matrix, is so you can visualize the layout. And folks, this works. Since I've been doing this, it's been a couple years now, I've created dozens of products. The first year and a half I was in the business, I created 2 ebooks in a year and a half. In the last 2 years, I've created a dozen, because I'm not creating products every week. But when I go to create a product, or when I go to do my blog posts, I'm using the 10 by 10 matrix. I may not cover the same subject matter all the time, but what I'm covering, I pull out that niche, the 10 by 10 matrix for that niche. I've got little X marks as I've gone through the different subtasks, and I just pick the next one that I think is relevant, and that's the one we go with. It is so easy that some people think it's too easy. There's got to be a catch to this, Bob. No, There's no catch. It is strictly a stroke of genius. And if you use it, your clients will think you're the genius. And you are going to be able to build up the authority perception of your image in the eyes of your clients, because you are able to spit out on a daily basis the information they need to succeed. That's the whole purpose of information marketing, is to give information to help people solve a problem. If you're going into this to try and make money, I just want to make sales, you're probably going to fall flat on your face. Okay? You need to be in this business to help people solve their problems. Because if you come up with a solution that, they could go ahead and order some book off the internet that looks good, but they don't really know what's in it. But if they understand and have been receiving emails from you giving them great content, and then you tell them, you've gone through the entire month or so, and you've compiled now information in an ebook, and now you tell them, I've got this ebook that goes over how to lose weight by dieting, and I'd like to offer it to you for joining my membership for free, or I want to offer it to you for $7, and you get them launched into a funnel where you get some upsells. You will make money off this and provide quality content, quality information to your clients that are on your email list, helping them solve a problem that they have. This builds up your credibility. This builds up your authority, which next time you offer them a product, they're going to say, man, the last one was great. I'm going to buy this one too. And it's going to increase in sales. All right. So that's the training that I want to go through for you tonight. What I'm going to leave you with now is use the 10 by 10 matrix. Use it to help you create your product, to help you give your clients the information they need to succeed. Because when you help them solve a problem and you help them succeed, they will help you succeed. Okay, that's all for the training. And I'm going to close the training out, and then I'm going to open it up for comments and questions. This is Bob Thibodeau. We'll talk soon.